Ladies and gentlemen, I am here now, and we have not done this before, but we are here 2K24, my general manager mode, and normally, I'm a bit formal in these, we do all how we do in these videos of universe mode, but right now, I broke my wrist. I'm just ready to have some fun. So you know what? That's exactly what we're going to do. First, we got to pick our general manager. I have yet to play this mode. I did make a custom draft pool, though, so we will have a custom, more wrestlers in it. We got some NXT guys, some AEW guys in there. But who do I want to be? We got Mick Foley, Ted DiBiase, William Regal. I'm going to be Paul Heyman. And I don't remember what I was last time. They got a bunch of brands in there now, but I'm going to be NXT. I feel like NXT doesn't get the love it deserves. CPU, we're going to be playing against two other people, so not quite three. Who do we want our opponents to be? We'll go Teddy Long. We'll give him SmackDown. And then let's go ahead. Let's get a female in here. We got Sonya Deville, Stephanie McMahon. Well, we'll go ahead and get Stephanie McMahon. We'll give her Monday Night Raw. That's going to be it for that. We're going to start. I'm going to show you guys this. We're doing normal. We're giving us the most amount of money so that we can draft so many more people. Other than that, though, draft pool. Got custom 2024. Yes, select this draft pool. All right. Let's go ahead, turn the volume back up, talk over Post Malone so that way we don't get copyrighted. Alrighty, come on. And there's not really be any more cuts here. This is just going to be a series where, we go ahead, we just have fun with my GM mode. Draft rules, you guys can pause that if you really need to. I think everybody knows how draft works, though. Alright, we got a lot of good... Okay, I already see I'm getting... fresh out of the DLC, CM Punk. You cannot convince me otherwise. CM Punk is going number 1 overall to NXT, and there's nothing that can stop me. They took Becky and Seth. That's unfortunately a loss. Now let's get our top woman star. We got Ronda Rousey, Asuka, Bianca, Charlotte, Bayley, Alexa, Carmella, Nia Jax, Jade Cargill. And personally, I think I'm actually going to go ahead and let's see who has the most stamina. I'm going to take Bayley. She does have the most stamina, and we got to keep stamina in mind. Whereas people get injured left, right, and center, they're going to take the Miz and Asuka. Alright. Now, who's going to fight CM Punk? We need a fighting bruiser, or not a fighting bruiser, why did I say a male bruiser. And we're going to we'll take the almighty Bobby Lashley. This is the most stacked roster. I was going to take Sheamus. I really was. I was going to have some bangers on NXT, but you know what? There we go to take him. So we got Bayley. She's a specialist, so she could really fight anybody. We'll get Nia Jax on our roster. Just because she's the fresh kid queen of the queen of the ring. Oh, they took Samoa Joe. I completely forgot there was even customs in here, to be honest. And I just said there was. Okay. So we got that down. Now, for our cruiser and our giant, we already got the queen of the ring. Let's take the king of the ring. Let's take the ring general, Gunther. Jeez, everybody on my roster is a heel. I just realized that. I should not have taken Nia Jax. That was not a good pick. Can I refund Nia Jax, please? I already hate her. Alright, so now we need a woman's giant. Why is Charlotte Flair a giant? Why is Charlotte Flair... That makes no sense. We'll go for Kel Rodriguez, though. She is the cheapest option. Since we're already blowing through cash, we're already down to less than $2 million. The old Raw's not hindering gender. They picked him. Alright, cruiserweight-wise. Take Jimmy Uso. It's their main event, Jey Uso, though. We all know he's the best. You know what? There isn't. So we're gonna make... Oh, never mind. I was going to say we were going to make main event Jimmy Uso, but I'm not thinking who to go for. Let's see. Wesley's really going on stamina. We're going to take Wes Lee. Dean Ambrose. How did I miss Dean Ambrose? Oh my gosh. Alright, we got to be careful here. So, we need a female cruiserweight now, and since Raquel's face, we need a heel. We could go with Alexa Bliss, but I'm going to go with, we'll go Io Sky. Actually, yeah, Io Sky. Welcome to NXT. I keep wanting to say Raw. Ooh, that's a good pick. Alright. let's see. So Nia Jax is, I'm sorry guys, Nia Jax is a bruiser. So I'm actually going to go ahead and get a women's fighter on the roster. The question is who? Jade Cargill. All right, welcome Jade Cargill. And then I'm just going to go ahead and get a male specialist. I feel like that's probably the best thing to do. Male specialist here. The question is who? Robert Roode. Let's just go to specialist. Montez Ford, he's a specialist. Dax Harwood, Butch. Let's see. Tyler Bate, he's not bad. Based off just pure stamina, Damon Kemp is the right way to go, but nobody wants Damon Kemp. So we'll go Montez Ford. He wants to smoke. Oh yeah, Butch, he wasn't a bad pick. Alright, so we got about 700k left. Matt Cardona, he's a fighter. We'll get Matt Cardona, and then we'll get one other male. I think Matt Cardona's a fighter, so we're going to get one more male bruiser to go up against Matt Cardona. Or no, he's a bruiser, so yeah, we need a bruiser to fight him. Angelo Dawkins, but because I want this to happen first week. Ridge Holland, Otis. We're going to go with the main man, Otis. Got about 400k left. The question is, do I sign one more cheap female? Oh, I was saying it's not our pick yet. I was going to say, wait, what happened? Females, who's the cheapest? Kaden Carter, Katana Chance, Samantha Irvin. I forgot I put her in here. We'll get Indy Hartwell. She's got 90 stamina. Got another women's specialist. And that's going to be it for me. I'm going to tap out of the draft. You guys can continue downloading. I'm ending my draft. There's my roster. That was pretty stacked for the first half of it. Sasha Banks. I completely missed Sasha Banks. SmackDown, though, is poor. 76,000. Yeah, Raw, you better quit, too. Dang, every roster is looking pretty stacked. We all got the same amount. Oh, no, SmackDown is one extra. All right, though. Hall of Fame. I'm not sure how far we're going to go in this. You know, we'll see how fun I'm having the season, how well it does. Week 1, yeah, all the generic stuff. We'll get into reading it later, but all this is just first week dialogue. So now, yeah, we can decide our champs, or we can just let them fight. I'm thinking that's what we're going to do, is just let them fight on week 1 here. I don't really plan on signing anybody anytime soon, so we're just going to go ahead. Our main feud, I mean, it's got to be the almighty Bobby Lashley versus CM Punk for that NXT title. We'll give them a tables match this week. Mid-card. Let's do our women's tag titles. Jade Cargill and Raquel versus Io Sky and Nia Jax for the NXT women's tag titles. Alright, so now we need male tag titles up here. I finally kind of figured out after 2K23 the disaster that was 2K23. So for the male tag titles, Otis and we're one guy short because I want to do Gunther and Wes Lee. So we're one guy short for that. So Gunther and Wes Lee are still gonna fight for the North American title. Then the opener, I guess we'll have to do Otis versus Matt Cardona, and I guess that's what's gonna happen because that's what's gonna happen. We'll make this the opener though. I feel like that'd be a good match. Self-promotion within. Actually, yeah, Indy needs it. And the rest, I'm really just going to do charities for Bayley. And then Montez Ford, there's kind of nobody for you to call out right now, buddy. So you're just going to have to sit back and do a charity as well. But I'm pretty confident. Our first week looks pretty stacked. We didn't get any Romans, Seths, or AJs. But, you know, we got some big stars in our own right. A couple indie darlings like Matt Cardona. But first ever NXT North American champ. It's got to be Gunther, yep. The king of the ring in a 3.5-star match. That's what you like to see. Indy Hartwell getting that popularity. Otis versus Matt Cardona. Matt Cardona's got to get this. Yep. Got to build up them. So disappointing. Okay, Matt Cardona. I'm going to say Otis did it. I'm going to say, you know, Matt Cardona, he don't normally have bad matches. All right, Io and Nia winning the tag titles. Give me that 3-star. You know, Montez Ford getting us a bit of fans. Come on, Punk. CM Punk, I predicted that the whole way through. Punk winning that NXT title in a 3-star. We do not care about... Oh, Sheamus versus Samoa Joe. That's a banger right there. Don't really care about these ones. I just want to see how I did. Good booking. I tied with them. I beat them in the second mid-card. 50K fans. 46K fans. 40... Okay, so we're in first place. We're in first place. That's good to see. We're in first place. We don't have a women's champion yet. Did I not? I didn't crown a women's champion. Holy cow. I just realized that. What is this? Scouted. I don't... What? Oh. Console froze. Give me a second, guys. Alright, we're back. Let's see. Bobby Lashley's below 40 stamina. Okay. Theodore Long sabotaging me. I'm going to get my payback one of these days, Teddy. And there's nothing you're going to be able to do. But now, the thing is, I realized that I actually got 2 female specialists on accident. So we are going to have to sign somebody eventually. Unless what I do is... Yeah, they're not in a rivalry. So what I can do is I can do the women's tag titles between the women's tag team champs and then Jade and not Raquel, but instead Indy for the titles and the tables. Yeah, that'll do. The ending match I'll let be Bayley versus Raquel for the women's title on the tables. They said Bobby's, not doing too good stamina-wise, so we'll just have Lashley call out Punk this week. So that way we could still use Punk. Who's our specialist? Montez Ford. CM Punk versus Montez Ford. That wouldn't be a bad match. We'll do it for the title, just a normal match though. And then who's the lowest? You guys are going to fight this week. And Matt Cardona is going to call out Otis. And Otis is going to be the last guy, and he's going to do a charity. So I think that's how our second week's going to go. Once again, all the titles on the line again. I feel like that's a good Punk. He's got to get up them defenses if he wants to show that he's dominant. And Montez Ford is the new NXT champion. Oh my goodness. Well, Punk's reign only lasted 1 week. That was not... I don't think how Punk wanted his title reign to go. Same thing for the women's tag titles. Jade Cargill and Indy Hartwell are the new NXT women's tag team titles. 3.5 star. Great. Matt Cardona, alright promo. Never worry about Matt Cardona doing promos. Is every title going to change? Nope. Gunther is just about to run through it. All 4 stars. Oh boy. Alright, Lashley's calling out Punk. No reason for Lashley to call out Punk anymore. His Pride member, Pride, I think is their name. Is it the Pride or Prime? For Lashley's group. Anyhow, though, they just won the NXT title. Sheamus versus Samoa Joe again. How do I compete with Sheamus versus Samoa Joe? That is a banger if I've ever seen a poor finale. This is what happens when I don't put Gunther in the main event. That's what happens. 49K fans, 50K fans, 51K fans. Are we still in the lead, though? I think we are by, like, a couple thousand. Come on, Paul Heyman's NXT. Yep, couple thousand. Back alley crew. It's alright. I don't use any crews anyhow. Week 3, though. We got week 3. The main event is going to be Gunther defending against Wesley because that's a banger, apparently. We got to give Punk a rematch for the title. It's only fair that Punk does fight Montez Ford in a rematch for the title. Put them there. The women's tag titles, they did alright last week. We'll book them in the opener in a tables match this week. And then we'll give the rivalry we didn't do last week. And then we have this rivalry for... Alright. I'm getting pretty good at booking these shows. We got Raquel calling out Bayley. Bayley and Bobby both doing charities. Not bad. I say this week is solid. We just got to get that belt back on Punk, or else Punk ain't going to do anything. This music is quite loud. Jeez, holy cow. Alright, women's tag team titles up for grabs. And still champs, Jade and Indy, 3.5 star. That's what we like to see. Lashley pulling up 5,000 fans. Can Punk retain or win the title back? Yes, he does. CM Punk, great 3.5 star match. Alright, let's see how these guys do in their rematch. And Otis takes the victory this time around in a mediocre... Okay, guys, we can't keep booking you on the card if you're going to get mediocre matches for us. Gunther Bring us an all-star 5-star classic. 4 stars, that's what we like to see. Put Gunther in the main event every week. We will be promised. And now they're adding Ricochet. They're adding Ricochet to Sheamus versus Samoa Joe. I didn't think you could make it any better. Man, I gotta take notes of my stop motion on this. Holy cow. 56K fans, 49K fans, 50K fans. Alright, we're still in first. Getting up there on our first pay-per-view. Still in first place. This is War. But why does it just shut off my console? I have no idea what's going on with my Xbox One right now. Alright, we just got hit hard. I'm back, though. We just got hit hard, though. We can't use Ford, Gunther, or Otis this week. Punk seems to be a master of the mic. He wants to cut a promo. Oh, my. If we don't have these guys, we might not be able to book the show. I'll see to it, Punk, but there's a good chance he might not get that. Oh, no, Matt Cardona wants a tag team match. Oh, my. Okay. Matt, I cannot give you the tag team match, my guy. If Punk's cutting a promo, there is no way. So, Punk, you can cut your promo. Call out Lashley. This is Lashley's week to wrestle anyhow. But against it, we don't even have Ford. Oh my gosh. Okay, this is not going to be good. So it ain't Lashley's week. We have no rivalries. We have the women's tag title rivalry. We can book that in the second match. We don't have Gunther. Oh boy. Okay. Do the women's tag title or women's title in an Extreme Rules match. I feel like that would be an alright way to end the show. But then for these guys, I have no. I could fill one match. A triple threat with these three. It's going to be terrible. I'll put it in the second mid-card. But then, like, I'm out of guys. I don't know. We're going to have to sign two wrestlers for a week. So, established stars, male. I think that's it. Male stars. That's all we really want. Jeff Hardy, Corbin, Gallows. Oh, we really can't be too picky. I'm going to get Corbin for a week. And I'm going to search again. I don't even have enough talent scouts. Okay. We'll do it again. Please don't give us many women. Will Bloody Ospreay. All right, I'm actually going to sign Will Ospreay to a 5-week deal. Okay, I'm happy with that. We didn't waste much money. Corbin, Ospreay. I told you I got a couple. We're going to give him a TLC match because Ospreay is going to carry us. We don't got anybody to book a charity for this week. We're just going to go ahead and see how the week does. I feel like it might be bad, but there's a small chance it might be good. Ish, maybe. Corbin, Ospreay. Ospreay needs this W, but of course this is NXT, so Corbin wins in a 3-star match. That's not bad. Hopefully I get enough money I can re-sign Corbin next week, maybe. Jade, Indy, Nia, Io. Jade and Indy are still the tag team champs. Love to see it. Now this absolute pit of garbage. Wesley gets a surprise victory. And alright, not bad, not bad. Extreme Rules women's title main event, however. And Bayley takes the title. A 4-star. Alright, okay. So we're keeping the 4-star streak alive. And neither Sheamus nor Samoa Joe are in a match this week. So SmackDown's going to suck. Oh, what an amazing match. Jinder Mahal's involved. So that's going to be great. Question is, though, how did I do? Poor opening. Wow, the rest of the matches got so good that the poor opening Will Ospreay match, that never happens. Will Ospreay always puts on classic. 44, okay. They beat us by 1,000. Oh, we might be behind. We might be behind Raw now. Nope. Still in first by 3K. And we're at the pay-per-view. Just a minute, playa. Hey, something's come up. Gunther can't take part in your show this week again. Oh, and now Io doesn't want to team Io. Io, I'm sorry. I can't break you two up. Punk, yep, you're welcome. Corbin, did Corbin even come to resign? Corbin didn't even offer to resign. He just did not want to work. Okay. These women are going to go ahead and start the match off in a tables. The night is going to end with Punk versus Lashley for the world title in a tables match as well. We got to really step up the game here. Gunther ain't here this week. You guys are going to go ahead and have an okay Extreme Rules match, because that sounds good. The women's tag title match I can book. That's what happens. Io, you're not going to get yourself a singles match. And now I'm just going to have to do what I did last week. Wesley is the ultimate triple threat goer. And then I don't even think we have anybody else, do we? Nope, Gunther just ain't going to be here for 2 weeks in a row for some reason. Yeah, I want to buy this Hell in a Cell bonus. I always make sure to buy those. Alright. Oh, we didn't book a Hell in a Cell match at Hell in a Cell. Oh, boy. Well, now it really feels like WWE. Women's title. Bayley's still the champion. 4-star rivalry completed. That's what you love to see. Women's tag titles. Jade and Indy still the champs. Jeez, Io Sky. Nia, you guys need to step them up. Matt Cardona versus Otis. Round 3. And Cardona beats Otis in a 2.5 star. Okay, this match as well. I mean, it's Will Ospreay. You know, it's 3 good stars. Will Ospreay avenges the loss week for 2 stars. Of course it does. And Lashley, Punk. And Punk is still the champ in a 3.5 star. Not bad. Not a bad show whatsoever. And Sheamus, I gotta see who wins this. Sheamus versus Samoa Joe. This rivalry has been going on for a while now. Sheamus, of course it's a 4-star. It's gonna be a banger. Why wouldn't it be? Raw, I think you're gonna fall. I mean, Raw is catching up, but they're putting on absolute, just terrible matches. Yeah, good show overall. Raw kept up with us, though. That's my thing. 102K. Holy cow, we're behind. Oh my gosh, we just got absolutely crippled. We just got absolutely crippled. Oh my gosh, we just got sent back 15K fans. That is not good. There's something new though in the game. Trading, and I'm gonna go ahead. Who do we got that's close to being injured, if not injured? Order this by stamina. So Raquel's at 10 stamina. We're gonna trade her. Does anybody have any women's giants they'd like to go ahead and offer us? SmackDown does not. Nor does Monday Night Raw. So, I guess Raquel's going to stay around. I guess we could trade Raquel and get another woman to challenge Bayley. So, we need somebody that's about 170K. Wow, Raw has no women. What about SmackDown? Becky Lynch, how much are you? 319K. Yeah, okay, they're not going to accept that trade. Blair Davenport. She's a specialist or else she would work. Ivy Nile. Alright, sorry about that, guys. But let's see. Do they take Ivy Nile? Raquel Rodriguez for Ivy Nile. They took it. Alright. Thank you. We now have Ivy Nile. Give me a quick second, guys, to fix the camera. Alright, sorry about that again. Alright, but now, who else do we need to get rid of? That was mainly, I think, probably the only one that was probably worth getting rid of was Raquel. So I'm going to go ahead and end trade. I'm going to see if they have anything to offer me. Raw is offering Asuka for Bayley. Asuka, that's not a bad thing, but, like, Asuka, actually, that would work. We'd have to vacate our champ, though, but that would work because we just got Niall, who's a bruiser. So we're gonna go and accept the trade. We're gonna grab Asuka, which means we already have a vacant women's title. And that was it. Nobody else wanted to offer me anything else. Alright, we're on the road to SummerSlam. Uh-oh. Okay, Io's starting to quit. 100K. Alright, we have the cash, but this is going to be the only time we can do this. How do you feel about giving an ad agency 10K? They can bring us some fans. Not right now. Feels a bit too risky. Select. Oh, I forgot about shake-ups. Select superstar. When the superstar is used, you get 100,000. You gain 100,000 fans. Yep, do that. Gunther. It's gonna go right to Gunther. Give everything we got to Gunther and go ahead and build Gunther up as a main star. Now we gotta put Gunther back. Gotta give her an opportunity against the Triple Threat Master, Wesley. Io, we're not gonna put you in a match this week. Will Ospreay. We need an opponent for Will Ospreay. We don't have enough money this week, so we're not gonna hire anybody this week. Nia Jax. I'm just gonna put her in a singles match against. No, Jade cannot wrestle against Indy. But that would be alright. Move that down to here. Asuka versus Niall for the title in a tables match to kick off the show. And then, you know what? I'm not sure how long this will last, but Otis and Will Ospreay versus Montez Ford and Matt Cardona, Zack Ryder for the NXT Tag Team titles. NXT loves their tag teams. Book Punk in a charity this week. Lashley to call out Punk. And then a charity with Jade Cargill, because we can actually do that this week. Can't buy any arenas because we're too poor. But let's see, though, how do we do this week? And this will be the last week of the video, guys. You know, video starting to get a bit long. And Ivy Nile is the NXT champion here. Alright, just got her on the roster. She beat Asuka. I was a surprise there. NXT Tag Team titles. Otis and Will Ospreay versus Montez Ford and Matt Cardona. And Montez Ford and Matt Cardona are the NXT Tag Team champs. Another 3.5 star. Building their rivalry up. This match is going to be absolutely terrible. Just like all Nia Jax matches are. Yeah, mediocre. That is Nia Jax in a nutshell right there. Weak by Jade Cargill. No surprise there. And Gunther is still the North American champion. I can't even know what number that is. 4.5 star. Oh my goodness. I'm still doing Sheamus versus Joe, but you know what? Sometimes you gotta do what you gotta do. The question is, how good do we do this week compared to the rest of them? I say we had a decent show. A real good show, actually. 56K fans. Oh, they gained more. Raw gained less, though. We might have closed the gap between Raw. We might have closed the gap between Raw. We might have closed in a second. No, we're still 1,000 fans. All right, well, ladies and gentlemen, that is going to end our show. We're going to Cleveland, Ohio, where Real SummerSlam is. Ivy Nile wants a rematch against Ivy Nile. Sure thing, Asuka. Andy Hartwell wants personal time. We'll probably forget about that. Yeah, you deserve it. Thanks, boss. All right, well, that's going to be it for my GM for this episode, guys. We're going to do more in the future. I thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next one.